Hi! Welcome to another Tidbits in Time video. In this video I'm going to show you how to make these fabulous fabric flowers. They look wonderful, add a lot to your pages, they're very inexpensive and easy to make. Get started making these flowers. The very first thing I do is punch out a circle or cut out a circle using a thick piece of paper. This circle will be your backing for the flower. It'll help hold it all together after you've created the flower. You can see here on this finished circle that I just attached it to the circle once the flower was created. I just set that aside after I put glue on it, and then I cut out my strip of fabric. You can use any length of fabric. I like to use a piece that's about 8 inches long. A longer piece of fabric will give you a larger flower, but it is harder to work with. After you have your fabric cut out, fold the edges to the center. One end will come apart, and that's okay. You just want to focus on the other end. Start by wrapping that end once or twice, and then after you've wrapped the end into itself, you'll begin twisting. And I just twist this fabric and wrap it around itself. So you twist and wrap and twist and wrap. Keep twisting and wrapping. Twist and wrap, twist and wrap. As I'm wrapping, I'm holding my thumb and finger over the center, and that's helping to keep the flower tight as I'm twisting with my other hand. So you're twisting, wrapping, until you come to the very end. As you can see, our flower is now created just by the twisting and wrapping. After you come to the end, take your circle with glue on it and press that flower down onto it. As long as you have a thin piece of fabric, the glue will hold it together. You don't need to do anything else. If you are working with a thicker piece of fabric, you have to hold it onto the glue for quite a bit longer. Another trick I've found is that if your fabric is thick, you can sew it as you're twisting and wrapping with a needle and thread. That will also help keep it together after you've created it. Your end will pop out after you pressed it down onto the glue, and that's okay. I simply just take my glue and add a dot to the flower, kind of wrap it up again, and tuck it into that glue. You can sometimes even tuck it under the flower a little bit itself, and that will hold it together for you. Once you've done that, just wait for it to dry, and your flower is all set. You can add the flower centers as well. I think really make a difference. On this one, I've added a pearl to the center. This purple flower, I just took another embellishment, purple embellishment, and added it to the center. These flowers are great. They're very vintage looking. They add a lot to your pages, and again, they're inexpensive and easy to make. Very quick. I wrapped this one up in about 20 to 30 seconds. It does take some practice to get the hang of twisting and wrapping, but once you've got it, these flowers are great and add a lot to your pages. If you would like to see some finished layouts using these flowers, check out our gallery at www.tidbitsintime.com. Thank you for watching.